So welcome back, guys. It's Kids Coding Playground here. Today we will be working on a New Year's game. And before I would like to continue on to the video, this person, Internet44, gave us the inspiration to make this New Year's firework animation thing. So big thanks to this person who made this game project. So yeah. So before we start, I'm just gonna demo the game once. So just like some fireworks. And then it says Happy New Year's 2021, and it glides in. And then there's some music in the background. So yeah, that's basically the project we'll be doing today. So without further ado, let's start a new project. So let's go new project. So we have a new project. Let's work on. So we're not going to need Scratch yet. We can just take him out. You just need some blank costumes. We're going to be using pen in this project to draw the fireworks. So before we get into the coding, we're going to have to rename our project, obviously. So we're going to name it like New Year 2021. So New Year 2021. And then we're going to just duplicate this. Actually, no, we can duplicate it at the end, so then we have all the code. So the first sprite, we already have pen, so if you guys don't know how to get the pen extension, click on here, and then click this so you can get the pen. Okay, so next you want to get the one green flag clicked, and then we want to erase alt in the beginning, so you want to erase everything. Zoom in a little. And then set the pen color to whatever color you want to start with. I'm just going to set it to like a blue color. You can set it to whatever you want, basically. And then we're gonna wait 0.3 seconds before actually starting the game. So after that, we're gonna set the pen size to 5. Set pen size to set pen size to 5. So that's how thick we're gonna draw the line as. And then we're gonna get a forever loop. So let's get a forever. We're gonna change the pen color by pick random what color. So we're just changing the pen color by pick random. So we're gonna get this, change pen color by pick random 10 to 15. Okay, so after that we want to pen up, and we're gonna go to like somewhere down here. So we're gonna go to pick random -240 to 240, and then for the Y we're just gonna go to -200. So like this. So it'll spawn somewhere from here to here, and then Y will be -200. So all the fireworks will be somewhere down here, and then we're gonna point in direction of -5 to 5. So point in direction right here, sorry. And then we're gonna get a pick random from -5 to 5. So do this. Okay, and after that we're gonna get the pen down, so then we'll actually start drawing. Pen down. And then we're gonna make some variables now. So we're gonna make a variable. So we can just delete this one. So we're gonna make a variable called speed. And then all the variables with lowercase will be for the sprite only. So speed will be for the sprite only. The speed. So we're gonna set the speed to 20. So the speed is gonna be how fast it's moving. So we're gonna set it to 20. And then we're gonna repeat this amount of speed. So they'll repeat 20 times basically. Repeat speed. And then we're gonna put move speed. So we're just gonna move 20 steps. That's what it's basically saying. And then we're going to change the speed by -1. So -1. And then we're going to make 2 new variables. So we're going to make a variable. So this is going to be for all sprites. So we're going to name it number of clones. So all the variables with uppercase, a number of clones 1. All the variables starting with the uppercase letter is going to be for all sprites. So we're going to be doing number of clones 1 and ready to explode 1. And this is for all sprites again. 1. So ready to explode 1 and number of clones 1. So we have the 2 variables. So right now we're going to set those 2 variables as 0. Oops. put that under here. Set number ready to explode and number of clones 1 down here. And then right here we're going to do how much you want to do, how many fireworks you want the thing to split into. So when you hit it, you can pick whatever amount you want to split. So I did 10. You guys can do any amount you would like. So I made it split into 10, and then we're going to put number of clones 1 into this. So repeat until 10 is less than the number of clones 1, and then we're going to create a clone of myself. And then after that, we're going to make a new variable. So this is for this sprite only. So we're going to make it the first letter lowercase, explode speed. So that's how fast we're going to have to explode. So we're going to set it to 20 again. So set explode speed to 20. Set ready to explode to 1. So we kind of simplified this game a little bit more rather than the original one. The original one was a bit more complex. So this is a little bit more simpler than the original. And then repeat 10 times. We're going to change the explosion speed by -1. Explode speed by -1. Okay, so now we have the first script done. Now we're going to get something called when I start as a clone. So we're going to go control when I start as a clone. Let's drag here. So when I start as a clone, we're going to set the pen brightness to 50. So it looks cooler when you do that. So it'll just make the fireworks look way better. And we're going to do change number of clones by 1. Number of clones by 1. So keep on going up every time this script runs. And then we're going to wait until the ready explode is equal to 1, as right here. We set the ready to explode as 1 once it is greater than 10. So we are going to get a wait until. Wait until we're going to get an equal to 1. So we're going to get a ready to explode 1 into the first slot. And then we're going to do a point in direction of either -180 to 180. So we're just going to pick a random. So we're going to pick random, -180 to 180. And then we're going to repeat 10 times. And then we're going to move the explosion speed steps. So right here, we defined it as 20. So basically moving 20 steps. Move explode speed steps. And then we're going to change the brightness by -1. Also, another thing to add right here. So down here, remember we defined the exploding speed to -1. So it will get slower as it progresses to go out. So that's why we added this. And then right here, we're going to add another part. So we're going to change the pen brightness by -1. Oh yeah, and this should be brightness, not color. So set this to brightness as well. And then we're going to use delete this clone. I'm going to use the delete this clone, so it'll delete it once the script is finished. Okay, and now we're just going to duplicate this 2 other times because we want to make 3 fireworks. You guys can do it however much you want. So we're going to have to change these variable names. So for the sprite only, the lowercase letters, lowercase words, variables, we don't have to change, but for these we have to change. So we're gonna make a new variable. Oops, clicked the wrong one. Make a new variable. So we're gonna do number of clones 2 for all sprites, and then we're also gonna do ready to explode. Ready to explode, and then 2 for all sprites as well. So we're going to switch out all these variables from number of clones 2 and ready to explode 2. So we need a different variable for each one. And then for here, we're going to do ready to explode 2. And also for the explode speed, we do not need to do another one because it's for the sprite only. And then we're going right here, we're going to do number of clones 2. And right here, you can just right click and ready to explode 2. Okay, so I think that's it. So let's move on to the third one. We're going to make another set of variables. So we're going to do number of clones 3. And for all sprites as well. And ready to explode ready to explode 3. So we have the variables. Now we're going to change them. So right here, ready, number of clones 3. Switch this to ready to explode 3. Right here, we're going to do number of clones 3. I don't think I changed it here. I'm going to check. Yeah, I did not. So be sure to switch your variables. So number of clones 2. You have to change all of them. And then ready to explode 3. And up here we have 2 more, I think. Number of clones 3, and ready to explode, set that to 3. Ready to explode 3. Okay, so I think that should be it. We're going to add a black background and the 2021 message. Okay, so right now, as you can see, when we play the project, it explodes, but the trail marks do not disappear. So if you wanted to make it disappear, that's why we're going to make the black background sprite to stamp. So we're going to paint a new sprite. So what we just want to do is just draw a black box. I'm just going to call this black background. Black background, and we're just going to get the square tool and make just something about this size, bigger than the screen. Okay, so we're also going to have to put this in the background, so we're just going to drag that to the center real quick. Make it bigger. So we're going to make it go to 0, 0. So we're going to do Control C, go to the background, and Control V. So the background also has the black color as well. So for the background, we're just going to get a one green flag clicked, set ghost effect to 80, so then it'll just have a little faint color. So we're going to get set ghost effect, goes to 80. And then right here, we're going to get a forever loop. Make it go to the center, which is 0, 0. So go to 0, 0. And then we're going to stamp, so then the streak marks will disappear. Alright. Okay, now we're finished with the black background. As you can see, the fireworks can explode. And it looks pretty cool. So now we're going to work on the message. So now let's paint a new backdrop. I mean, not a new sprite. Also, before we get into the sprite, we want to change the different colors. So as you can see when you play, all of them have about the same color. So we want to change that by changing the starting color. Like make this one green, and make this one red. Maybe like red or something like that. So when you play, now you can see they are different colors. And one last thing, we can also change the speed. We can change the height of each one. So the first one, I'm going to make it 20. Second one, I can make it like 22. And the third one, I can make it a little lower and make it 18. So now you can see the height difference of the different fireworks. As you can see, it's like a little height difference. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And now we can work on the sprite since we have all of that finished. We're just going to get the text. I'm going to use the handwriting font. I'm going to make it a red color because I tried it with white. If you're going to make it a white color and you make it change color effect, the color is really faint, so you want to use like something bright color, red. So we're going to write like Happy New Year's. Happy New Year 2020, I guess. Put a couple spaces. 2021. Sorry, not 2020, 2021. Okay, like that. And then we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Just like that. So now we have that. Okay, and we can work on the code. So we're going to rename the sprite. Let's name it 2021 or something like that. Let's go to the code. And then for the code, we're just going to get our one green flag clicked. One green flag clicked. Hide. Go to 300Y0, so we want it to make it glided. And then we're just going to make a little wait time right here, like maybe 3 seconds. And then we're going to get a show. And we're going to make it glide 3 seconds. 3 seconds to the center, so 0, 0. And then we're going to get another one green flag clicked. One green flag clicked. Forever. Change color effect by 5. And we need to add the music now. So after this, we're going to add the music. What is it? Color. Oh, yeah. 5. And in the background, we can just add the music. Go go to sounds, we're going to import a sound. So we just got this from a YouTube library. This thing. Okay. So we're just going to get it when green flag clicked. Forever. We're going to play the sound until done. Okay. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit so then you can hear me talking a bit louder. Okay, so now let's play it. Save. It's taking a while to save. It's because of the music, that's why. It's taking a while to save. Okay, so now it finally saved. Let's play it. As you can see, fireworks. Happy New Year 2021. And we wish you guys have a happy new year. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.